This video contains a high level of information and can cause physical and social change. This video is to increase awareness and to prompt social and physical change in our community, in our state, and in our nation. All other rights are reserved.
Biggest thing that I want them to bring back is not only a wealth of knowledge in tobacco control, tobacco prevention strategies, public health strategies, but also some real tangible skills that they can go and transfer to other issues that they were going to tackle in their own local communities. So, for example, we had workshops like graffiti art and stomp and other types of active activism. If they can go back to their communities and not only work on campaigns that focus on tobacco while utilizing those skills that they learned here at the summit, they can also do that not only with tobacco prevention issues, but also other things like neighborhood crime and poverty. They can still have the same message using the same framework that they learned here this week at the summit.
You use what you have in your head, and you use what you have in your heart. Please use what you have in your hands. Somebody say, use what you have in your hands. Let me tell you what that means. You see, things either gain or lose value simply based upon whose hands they're in. Things either gain or lose value simply depending upon whose hands they're in. You see, I can walk out right now on Gentile Boulevard and I can pick up a piece of coal. And in my hands, that piece of coal is useless. It has no value. But I can take that same piece of coal and go to Canal Street and go to a jewelry shop and give it to a jeweler. And that jeweler can take that piece of coal and he can buff it and he can polish it, and he can buff it, he can polish it, and he can buff it, he can polish it. And that same piece of coal that was useless in my hands is priceless in his hands. Because
we are the New Orleans Saint Stations and we support tobacco-free living. Who dat?
Already taking a wild tag, second line into that Super Bowl and that brown bag days over, take that to the bank. Wash your man and tell him this ain't your daddy's same time.
D1, the one-man army, and I support tobacco-free living. Be that.
We finna take y'all on a trip right quick.
It's all y'all. It's all y'all.
D1,
do your thing. Everybody say, let's go. Y'all ain't ready. Come on. Y'all ain't ready. Come on, come on. Y'all ain't ready. We finna take them to the whoa. Now we gon' walk. Let me take you on a trip to the.
So this is an electronic cigarette. Raise your hand if you've seen it before. Okay, you guys know about it. Have the battery, nicotine delivery system. When you inhale and exhale, it lights up right here, an LED light. It's crazy. $20 comes with a USB because you can recharge your battery with your laptop. This is some sexy stuff here. So when these first came out in Boston, the teens went into the store. 14-year-olds purchased all of our electronic cigarettes. We have a pack of like 20 of them. And it's because you don't have to be 18 to buy electronic cigarettes. They're not tobacco products, so they're not regulated like tobacco products. This is a nicotine product. We already talked about how nicotine is a poison. And if you guys don't know, 1 drop of pure nicotine can kill you, but it's just dosed right by the industry so that you're addicted. So not only could 14-year-olds buy this, but we would go to health centers and hospitals and people were smoking them inside because the industry was saying, quit smoking, cigarettes are bad, try these things, these are better. In the health center, in the hospital. So we were able to pass regulations, again, drop dead date, petitions, signature, pushing our adults to make change. So that now you have to be 18 to buy this, and you can't use them indoors.
According to the Surgeon General, early cardiovascular damage is seen in most young smokers. Those most sensitive die very young. Smoking reduces lung function and retards lung growth. Teens who smoke are not only short of breath today, they may end up as adults with lungs that will never grow to full capacity. Such damage is permanent and increases the risk of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Each Today in the U.S., over 3,800 young people under 18 years of age smoke their first cigarette, and over 1,000 youth under age 18 become daily cigarette smokers. The vast majority of Americans who begin daily smoking during adolescence are addicted to nicotine by young adulthood.
We need to rep what's right and right what's wrong. 1,200 people die every day from tobacco-related illnesses. Let's kiss tobacco goodbye. Crush the lies. For more information on how you can take action in your community, visit Defy the Lies or Fresh Campus on Facebook.com.